295,000 kilometers onto it. So I know I said about it in a lot of my previous videos, this car needed rear shocks. We've been putting it off and putting it off. This one's finally clunking and banging and making some noise. And we've also got a front wheel bearing on the passenger side starting to make some noise. So 300,000 kilometers, can't really complain about having to put a few parts in it. And Kim picked out these nice KYB gas shock absorbers. We got them from good old Rock Auto. Nice and cheap, $85 delivered to the door. So when I first looked at this, I thought we had to tear it apart from the inside to get at this top bolt on the shock. But then we looked on Google, and lo and behold, up in here there's two 12mm bolts on either side of that shock. So the mount must be fastened to that once you pull it down. And then of course we got this big bottom bolt here. So I'm going to snap that other bolt out of the top. This is what they look like. They're 12mm. I'll get the other one out, we'll get the bottom bolt out and yank this shock out and see what the mount looks like on top. So right off the bat I noticed both sides when I got the bolts out, they want to fall down in behind this carpet liner, but you can just grab it and pull it back and fish your bolt out. We got the old rusty shock absorber out. Bottom bolt's a 17, and with an extension you're able to get it out with without taking the spring off or anything, even though it looks like the spring's in the way. Then you pop that cap off and you got your nut there to pull the mount off. So that is, so we got a 9/16 on the top. Whoop. I was afraid of that. So it has a keyway for an Allen head into it. I'll have to wrench it to get it started. The typical Nova Scotia vehicle, you see all the oxidization on the aluminum. And then this is how we get the nut off. Bit of a process, but what do you do? There's that. Oh shit, right here too. Pull that right off there like so. Obviously take that off first. Do not remove the plastic cap. See, the old shock has it on it, the new shock has it on it. And look at that. What a beaut. Let's see if this will slap this one on. Nope. So again, it's the opposite of what you just done. So there we have it, the old rusty shocks. And as you can see, this one's blown. It's not shoving the shaft back out anymore. This was on the driver's side with the clunking noise. And I just said to her, I wonder if this might be why we've been having alignment issues with the back of this car. See, she's totally poopered. So we got the new KYBs in. This should hopefully make the ride quality better, and maybe if I'm real lucky it might fix the chewing the insides off the tires in the back of the car issue, because we had it up and had it in the alignment machine numerous times and it's supposedly on, so I guess time will tell and we'll see. So almost 300,000 kilometers. Literally the only parts that has gone into this car are those shocks. I just ordered a set of wheel bearings for the front. We've changed the spark plugs twice. I've put one back caliper on this car. And so far we're on our 4th set of back brakes. And we're still running on the 3rd set of front brakes. So for 300,000 kilometers, pretty maintenance friendly. Still not a ball joint, not a tie rod, not a bushing anywhere has been replaced in this car yet. Just what I've told you. So hopefully it keeps treating us this way. Until then, we'll just keep throwing the parts at it as it needs it.